All right, good day, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, evening. You are welcome for another session tonight or this morning, whatever time for you. And thank you so much, everyone. We are going on straight away. Okay, I think we are good now. So you are welcome. On the module 8, the monetization blueprint is our focus for today. Monetization blueprint is our focus today. Facebook Creators Blueprint 2026. My name is Amos Adenyika. We have a platform called Digital Skill Monetization. And what we do on that platform is where we train, where we teach about how to turn your skills to a profitable asset. And also, we have another platform where it's called BIN, that is Builders and Earners Affiliate Network. What that platform is meant for is a place where we push everything that relates with affiliates. You can search for us on Facebook and you see us there. So you are welcome. Um, so our audio is good now. So let's go ahead. So you are welcome. So if Facebook gives you, you just need to begin to ask yourself some question right now. You know, uh, if Facebook gives you 10,000 followers tomorrow, will you know how to turn them into income? Because the purpose of this question is not about number. It's all about turn what you have into income. So every platform is created for the purpose of, it's not to socialize alone. Those who set it up for taking the advantage of it to generate income for yourself. So what will you do differently? What will you do differently if Facebook gives you 10,000 followers tomorrow? Will you know how to turn it to income? And if the answer is still you are not sure, this meeting is for you. Just help us as you are connecting, share, drop your comment, and then we'll be able to attend to them. Now, two very important things to note is the old model and then the better model. You know, the old model is all about you create, get followers, wait for Facebook to pay. But this model, the current model now, is a better one in the sense that it's a better model because you create, you attract, you trust, you attract, people trust you, and you offer, then monetize and grow. So everything, you have a larger part of it to play. You have a part to play. So once it gives us a better opportunity. It's better than the previous. So as you create, you are attracting genuine followers. You are attracting those who will build your community. So, and then as this community are growing, they grow to the level of trusting you because you are consistent in what you are doing. Then when the trust is done, whatever thing you offer, you'll be able to turn to monetize, and then you begin to grow. So 10,000 followers with no strategies, it's going to result in very little income. In fact, to some extent, it might also be that no income. So it's not about 100,000 followers. It's not about the number per se this time. It's about the quality. You need both quality and the quantity of the content that you are able to push out. The quality and the quantity of the content. But first, our focus should first be on the quality of it. So you are hearing me right now from wherever you are. You can see I'm showing you a slide. You are seeing my face to show you I'm building a trust so that for my community member to see that they are gaining value here and they can be able to also support what we do. So you can see that. So you do that. Now, you need to understand is that what monetization really means. You know, what monetization really means. What does it really stand for? Monetization really means like a definition of is turning the value you create, turning the value of what you create and the attention you attract into legitimate revenue. Definition of monetization, what does it really mean is, one, is turning the value you create. Because listen, the money, the income answers to value. The paper note we have is the end result, is the exchange of the value, is the end result. The first level of currency is value. So it's turning the value you create, and then when you create a value, definitely you will attract attention, and the attention you attract into legitimate revenue. So that's why you see here. So what the platform tools is the content monetization when you are someone that is how to create value, and you're already attracting, you are gaining attention. Then the platform for this to generate the income is now the platform of your content is now becoming to be monetized. Through that is what is a content is that like this live video I'm doing now is original. I've done this the second live I'm doing today, and then it's original and it's adding value to people. That then the content once you have received a content monetization setup, everything you put your video, post your post, put your video, your photo is become monetized. And by this, it simply means when somebody comes to drop a comment, when somebody comes to like what you do, it begins to generate income. So that is content monetization. And that content can be on anything you do. It can be on anything you do. The content can be on anything so far as legitimate. Maybe about your job, maybe you are doing about social life, whatever thing you do. Because the platform these are to make the platform to be active. So to make now look at this. Another one platform tools is Stars. Stars is also, as this life is going on now, you are hearing us, you can drop a star to support us. So that stars is a money, it's a way of earning, it's a money. Also, another one is subscription. We have talked about this in our previous episode. Talk about content monetization, that anything you drop on your platform, once you have been monetized, is a content that stars. Subscription is like just like you are buying the common one for those some of us is like you are buying maybe Netflix, you are buying what is it called? You are subscribing to YouTube. I mean, you are subscribing to premium of YouTube. You are subscribing to you are buying Zoom. You are subscribing. So it's a monthly thing. The same way, once you are in the environment that is eligible for monetization, the first is eligibility country. Once you're in a country that is eligible for monetization, your content starts. Subscription maybe $3, $2, $5, depending on your location. These people pay, subscribe to your channel, to your platform, to your profile, to your page on monthly basis. Why will people subscribe? Because you are giving value. Because you are adding value. They won't subscribe if there's no value. So if what we are hearing now is adding value to you, you also hearing me right now can subscribe to this, because we give training time to time that you can never get anywhere else. Training on time to time, so that we look at what somebody's or some people, our followers may need, and we bring it out. In our community now, we have a large number of people that just follow us that are still even below 500. They are not yet get to this point, but we are giving them training ahead of time. So start subscription. What about creators program? Why we're eligible? There are creators program where you can be brand partnership. You can go into brand collaboration. You can go into a lot of them. So we'll be getting there. The important thing is eligibility equal guaranteed income. So once you are in a nation, because I believe now content monetization, stars, subscription, creators program, all these things, they are not the same across countries. Where your location, if you are in UK, your this monetization maybe it will be different from those in US, different from those in US, I mean Canada, and different also from in Africa, different also from Turkey. So everyone has their own. So you check it, eligibility is what guaranteed income. So, and then payout depend on performance. And what is the performance? How engagement, compliance, and consistencies. Engagement is how many people they like you received, those who share your content, those who comment. These are the engagement. When you talk about engagement, it involves likes, share, saved, and comment. Then these are the things. So when you do all those things, so that is what we have explained to us what monetization really means. Let's move again. Now, the creators for assets. The creators for assets. Take note of this. Number one of it is attention. As a creator, as a content creator, as an affiliate marketer, in fact, I want to say in every field of endeavor, attention, make people stop scrolling. What you do, make people see it. So you make do. So attention, that is because that's why when you as a whatever thing you do, because your first, what is it called? 3 seconds, you are first thing maybe you are doing, you are whatever you maybe you are doing, you want to promote a content, you want to say something. That's why you must know that your first line, you are dropping a message out there, the first line, first, second line of the content of your message is what determines either the people will stop at your post or they will go. So that's why you must give it a very attractive hook, the hook that attend to the challenge that the people are facing. So that's why make people stop scrolling. Then when they stop scrolling, then you have secured their attention. So their attention, because there's something we also call watch hour, watch time. The attention you have secured, make them to stay, watch to the length of your video, maybe your video is just 5 minutes or 5 or 10 seconds or whatever length, as people watch it, this watch time also is calculated to determine how you get revenue. So another one is trust. Trust, trust. People believe what you say. Now, how to gain this trust? Trust, like we always say, they are not automatic, they are earned. How can you earn trust? I've not been recording. Yes, I can still do that. Okay, I think we are on now. So we can still pick it up from there. So you now begin to see. So a trust is very important. This trust is not, they are not automatic, they are earned. How can you earn trust? People believe what you say. How can you earn trust? One of the way to earn the trust is consistent. You are consistent, and people, you may not be going live every time, but you go live and people can see your face. These are how to build the trust. Consistent, and then they see that you are giving value out. You are interested, your value, what you are saying is something that is valuable to them. Consistent trust is earned by remain consistent. Trust is earned as you remain consistent. So people trust you and they begin to believe what you say. These are creators' assets that we need to build on. Attention, let your trust shoot higher. Then the next is community. Community. When you look at community, people come back, they feel connected because you are addressing what pertaining to them. And this is a community. Now, like I just mentioned, we have a community, we call it digital skill monetization, where what we are doing now is part of our community training. This is a masterclass digital skill training. Then we also have another platform we call Builders and Earners Affiliate Network. It's a community where we connect with ourselves. That place we build it, that everything that has to do with affiliate, we push it out there. And then since we have done our visibility study, we want you to connect with that and begin to make extra income for yourself. So you build community. So how can you build this community? It begins with attention. You draw people, you get people attention. It moves to you now people begin to trust you. Those who trust you will come back, they will feel connected, and then become part of your community, that whatever thing you do, they're always there to give their support because you have been giving back. Another level of creators' asset, the fourth one, is conversation. Very, very, very important. Conversation move attention towards meaningful action. Everybody, how can you do that? Conversation simply is you made a post, somebody is making a comment, you are not ignoring them. You are able to make comments, you are able to respond. Every meaningful comment, you are responding to them. This is a conversation that I've done today. Now, I made a post, somebody is saying something, somebody is typing amen. I went there to like the amen and also type another thing to support, to show that we are we're in communication. So conversation, it makes the people to feel belong. It makes the people to feel that they are welcome. When you are giving room for conversation, that is talking, chatting, responding to every comment. You also go back to their own, like what they do, and then this is a conversation. It moves attention towards a meaningful action. Then you see attention, trust, community, conversation. The end result is income. Attention first, trust follow, community, then conversation, and the end is income. The end is income. Now, let's go again. Now, don't build only on Facebook. Don't build only on Facebook. Why am I saying this? Listen, Facebook is your distribution platform. Yes, not your entire business. Facebook is your distribution platform, not your entire business. Own your audience, and you will see it here now. How can you own your audience? You can In fact, I have a Google form now that I'm using to build my email list. I'm having a Google form, and also I promote there's a promotion that I made. I made it to generate lead. When you say generating lead, it means that you are generating a system. It's a lead. Lead is a system to generate people's contact. People on the lead form, people to drop their phone number, drop their email, because these are the audience. You are building them towards forming a community. So build email list, WhatsApp, Telegram, communities. Like now, if you want to become part of us, we have a community we are building on Telegram. We have a community we are building on WhatsApp. So you can join us. Just DM me, I want to join your community, so that we can give update to follow up on ourselves. So own your audience. If it is only left on Facebook, they are not that big. They are not that like a community. But the moment you are taking them outside, they are becoming a community. Oh, you push something there. Oh, I'm going live now. I'm posted this now. And then you engage. Email list, WhatsApp community, Telegram community. Build on those platforms. And number 2 is own your asset. How can you own your asset? You own your asset by creating a website. These are the things. In case you are hearing now, you want us to do a training about any of this, please drop a comment. Where do you want us to do a training on? Maybe about how to create your Google form and then be generating email list, your WhatsApp, your Telegram. You want to know about that, about own your own asset, how to create your website, digital product, how to create your digital product, how to create courses or coaching. So these are how to own your own asset, because your website is your own. You can use it as a landing page. Digital product is your own. A product maybe you are good in cooking. You want to prepare a product on cooking. You want to prepare a menu. You can turn them to a digital asset and then give you online presence that people can buy from your product online without you being there. If you don't know how to also set up your online store, like Netstage works in everywhere. You can use any currency of your choice. And then Seller also, you want to do that, you can also do a training for you on that. You can do a practical training here, how to set up your online stores. So this is how to own your own asset. The key truth is you don't own a social media audience. You only build access to it. You don't own it. So until you begin to now build outside, building a distribution platform. Facebook is a distribution platform. They are coming from there. You push them to those who love to join your community on Telegram. You will go there. Those who want to be on Instagram, on WhatsApp, you push them there. So until then, you are not building. The community are not really going to be. What happened if something has happened to next time? Okay, let's move. Now, what are the 7 monetization pathways? We have talked about it just to emphasize more on it. Not all 7s apply to everyone. And it's good for us to take note of that. Not all the 7s apply to everyone. You just pick what fits your strength and audience. While you are able to do more, somebody's only doing one. So first is content monetization, which I've talked about. What is content? Whatsoever you push on your profile. So far, your profile is a professional profile or a Facebook page. And then you have changed it from just a normal one to turn it to show that you are in for a business. Everything you put there, it becomes a content. It may be a content about you are going out, you want to show people around where you live, you want to be doing a day-to-day social life, but whatever. So far, is content monetization is that it happen on your video, on your photo, on whatever thing you post, on your life, everything is a content. Now, another one which we have talked about is stars and fan support. Stars and fan support. The next is subscription. Now, all these content monetization, star and fan support, subscription happen on Facebook based on what you're pushing. Now, affiliate marketing may be outside Facebook, or you use Facebook as a platform to promote your product, to promote yourself, affiliate marketing. You are affiliating because even on there, you can collaborate with companies that they want you to, they give you a link to promote them. Affiliate marketing. Another one is digital product. Anything that generates income can be turned to a digital product. You can create something in that regard, package it, and turn it to a digital product. Are you a nurse? You can create something, maybe about a particular ailment. What is it? Whatever thing you do. So everything can be turned into a digital product. So in case you are still thinking on how can you achieve that, reach out, drop it there. Among all these dimensional service and enterprise and expertise, that is where you are teaching, coaching is under service and expertise. So coaching, teaching, mentor, one-on-one mentorship is under that. Brand partnership. So it will get to a point, once you are getting approved, brand can begin to now partner with you. You can begin to create your UGC profile. You start generating content. UGC, you start generating content. You will now, at the brand partnership, you need to go and prepare your UGC so that that is your profile, telling the brand what you can do, what you have done, and what you can do if they engage with you. And this part is where you also make more money. But we are still building towards that. So you need to begin to see that. So let's go very quickly again. I'm targeting some time. Now, let's look at the continuation of it, pathway 1 and 2. I'll just break it down to us. I may not expatiate more. Content is qualified attentions. Monetization equal revenue. Create content people actually want, not just content that pays. That is where you are giving value to people. The content that people actually want, you are giving back to the people, not just a content that pays, because that shows you are not cared about your community. Now, I'm talking about Facebook right now, teaching people, this is what my community, they need this right now. I've given on our daily success ingredient today, we have talked about the force of resilience. To give back to people that no matter how, you don't give up at every first phase, second, third one. So we have talked about that. Another one, we talk stars and fan support. That is, give people a reason to support you before asking. Give people reason to trust you before you start asking. Reason to support you because you are giving what is valuable. You are giving what is valuable. All right, so let's continue. Stars and fan support. You give people reason why they should, be reason to support you. What is that reason? The reason is you are giving back. You are giving them value. That each time they come to your content, they see something that is adding value to them. You are building a community, consistency, trust, interaction, and value first. When this, whatever you are doing, I think you may not see anybody, but the algorithm is checking what you do. As you building your community, you remain consistent. There will be a time come, they will push your content out, and then people that will come to support will come in. So you need to understand that stars and fan support, it is coming to you based on the value you are giving out. On the value you are giving out. So let's go 3 and 4 is we talk about subscription. I've mentioned this before, but it's good for us to continue to emphasize on it. Turn part of your audience into recurring supporters. These are the people, like for me, I have many platforms that I've subscribed to, and I subscribe to them every month. Every month. Why? Because what they are doing, I'm gaining from it, and it's adding value to me. I don't know them, they don't need to know me, but because I listen to what the person says, then I subscribe. So you turn them to it, give you what we call MRR, monthly recurring revenue. When subscription give you access to MRR monthly, because this will be subscribing to you every month. MRR, monthly recurring revenues, through exclusive content. Through exclusive, what we are doing now, this is a master class and it's exclusive one. So people subscribe for continuing value, not follower count. What is the use of 10,000 followers that will not subscribe, that will not see 2 or 3 or 5 or 10 subscribers? It's because value is not given. And while you have a 1,000, you are seeing 200 subscribing. So you can now see it's not about follower count, it is about the value you give. Another one is affiliate marketing, like I said, content, problem and solution, recommendation, link for commission follow. That is, you have talked about your affiliate. Like I said, on our Builders and Earners affiliate network is majorly where we are going to be pushing everything about our affiliate. And people should come and be part and earn income, because it starts with a problem I understand, not buy this. You are giving people see that you are always talking about learn this, do this, gain this. Then when you bring out link, it will go viral, because you have been giving to them, you have been adding to their knowledge. You have to be adding to their knowledge. So that is affiliate. Then look at digital product. The digital product can be ebooks, can be templates, can be courses. Master class, what we are doing right now is a master class. Master classes, membership. This membership comes through subscription. If people keep asking the same question, there is a product inside it. If people keep asking the same question, there is a product inside it that you now need to turn around, make it a digital product where somebody can click. What is the difference between a physical store and digital store? Is that a digital store is made once and make money multiple times. You made it once, you don't need to be there again. Once you have connected, you put your online store, you have your next you have your seller, connect together. You don't need to be there. People just make payment because the service is already there. Service and expertise, like I said, this one is on coaching, consulting, training, design, marketing, demonstrate expertise, and build trust, generate inquiries, convert clients. So that is services, one-on-one mentorship, coaching, consulting, training. The next is brand partnership. Like I've explained all of this just for emphasis. Brand pays for influence, attention. They look at you that you are a leader of a community, and they are paying for the influence you have on your community. They pay for the attention people give to you when you talk. Relevance and trust, not just follower count. 5K engaged follower can beat 100K passive one. So it is just that engagement is very important. And also, let me say this, every one of us, when you are engaging, you are not only doing good to the platform, you are also making yourself to become visible. You are making yourself to become visible. People begin to see you. So you can see that. You are making yourself to become visible as long as you are engaging. So that's why our logo here is together we rise by lifting others. So when you see somebody comment too. Respond to the comment. Engage, like, share. As you are doing that, you are making yourself visible. People also notice you. The monetization funnel, what is it? You offer product, retain your cost, your audience, and then conversion. Each stage must be earned before moving to the next. What product are you giving out? I push out news, informations. I also do training, masterclass. I build, like we have been focusing on daily ingredients now. You come to my platform, you always see something that you engage with. So you build, you offer, your retentions, and then conversion. conversions. Now, look at this, the content to income model. How do you do it? It is very important for us to know everybody coming to the social space is coming for one thing or the other. But you see people that are still looking for something that can relieve them of their tension, of their stress, of their problem. They're looking for solution. Maybe I should put it that way. So content to income pattern is, number one, look at value. Is your niche, is it what value? Value that, is it teaching people, educating people? Can people be impacted in it? So you are giving out value first. So you are asking yourself, like I'm preparing something now. I'm working on SaaS now, software as a service. I'm building a particular SaaS right now. And I was telling the AI, I said, no, this is not good enough. That if somebody tells me this, I can only join the free version. I will not pay to subscribe because I'm not seeing the quality. So because you need to know that whatever thing you want to give out, no value. Value is important. Value that teaches people. Then demonstrate expertise, that is authority, that is to show that you know what you are talking about. To show that you know what you are talking about, demonstrate expertise. Next is connection, personality, and stories. Now I share my story. I'm working on SaaS, and I say I'm not too good with what the AI is preparing for me. I say no. If somebody give me this, I want to share what you are doing. Let people know, so that this may people to connect with you. That if you saying this, you have passed through this before, and then they want to come into it, they know that you are the right person to follow. So another one is proofs, result, and transformation. Result is that they are the cure for insult. Anybody can say anything, but make sure you follow this. The value, yes. Authority to demonstrate you know what you are saying. Connection, personality, and story. Your own stories. Proofs, result, and transformation. Where you are, and where you are going. Conversation, invite actions. So you are giving room for all this. So because most content build the relationship. Selected content makes the offer. Don't make every post an ad. Every post should not be about an advert. Just create more content. Like I've said today now, I've done training. This is the second one today. And I've made some posts also out today. I will still make some posts out for today again. I'm still posting. So let people come there and see that this is very rich. All right. Now look at this. Question before you monetize. Question before you monetize. You look at this. Who am I serving? Who? This question of who, what, why, what. Very important. Who, why, what. Now, who am I serving? That is talking about what is your niche addressing. My niche now, I'm a mentor. I'm a coach. I'm a teacher. I'm an affiliate marketer. So anything that circle about teaching, training, mentorship, is you see me there. So who am I serving? Be specific. Know or your audience. Your niche should be able to address towards your audience. So for me now, my niche covers everybody. Nearly all. If you are a content creator, you are somebody that want to be motivated, you find yourself. Like I've done something about motivation today. I talked about the force of resilience. It's all about getting motivated, mental capacity development. That is what that one was all about. So you look at it. So what people, be specific. That is your niche. Who am I serving? Be specific on that. Number two, what problem am I solving? Because your niche should be about providing a solution, solving a problem. The income, revenue, answers to visibility, and then income. People pay for solution, not for information alone. People pay for solution, not for information alone. So what transformation am I offering? what? Transformation. Move people from where they are to where they want to be. Move people from where they are to where they want to be. So I know we have provided that now to what, who, and why. Why are you doing that? Now, building an email list from Facebook. Building an email list from Facebook. Through Facebook posts, those in interest, registration, email capture, welcome message. Because don't just collect follower. Build relationship you can continue outside the algorithm. Like I said, now, when you want to promote, one of the strategy to use is when you want to promote anything, make sure you put it in the lead generation. Lead. The question is, as they are to generate the lead, once they click on your promotion, they will take them to where they will fill in their email and their phone number. So, and then that is one way. Or you can also create, that's the one I've been using. There are many other ways. You can also create a Google form attached to your post while you made it on Facebook. Oh, they will click on that, they feed their details through Google form, and you collect it from there, put them together. So I believe you can use the two, Google form and then generating leads on inside the Facebook through message. Contact us for more. Sign up. Learn more. When you learn more or sign up, all these two works like you have already put in inside the what is it called? The ad. And the ad, they click on it, they feed in their details, you generate it. So as you are doing that, it helps you to also communicate with them outside the Facebook. And that shows you are building a community. Building an email list is just as that. So when you do that, also you are able to follow them up. You are sending a message, a reminder, you are following them up. Now let's go again. Monetization mistake to avoid. Monetization mistake to avoid is one of them is selling before building trust. Let it show interest in people's growth, development, promoting unrelated products. Promoting unrelated products. So you can be, it's something you just need to know, because if it's not, make sure whatever thing is something you can stand for, depending entirely on Facebook payout. This everything I've mentioned, I've talked about affiliate, I've talked about brand partner, it is outside Facebook. Affiliate you can do that. You can only get the audience from Facebook, but don't depend only on it. Facebook will pay you, but also what can you do? Like your affiliate now is another thing to earn money outside the payout of Facebook. Your digital product is also a way of making money outside Facebook. Facebook is just a platform where you can begin to push yourself out. Buying follower or copying content. I've been into that before, but no, I said no, I'm not buying follower. No, let's grow this organically. When you are doing your posting, make sure if you have not been putting CTA, you have not been finding a way to generate lead, no compliance, then it can't take you far. What does CTA mean? CTA means call to action. Like I've said now, oh, this one is adding value to you. Please drop a comment at the comment section. Drop value at the comment section. You are ready for the next episode. Module. Drop module 9. These are you people to engage. Tell them what to do. Call them to action. Say this. In my live session I did earlier, I was telling people this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. Call to action. Follow up for more. Follow our community. There should be a call to action, CTA. Then also, when you are doing your thing, make sure you are when you want to run an ad, if you have not been generating leads, we need to start it now. Generate lead. These are your community. They will be the first, because when you are there, you post it there, please go and engage. It's just as simple as that. Lead generation. Expecting overnight income. that is in our module 8 today, in our success ingredient, we talked about the force of resilience. If you are expecting overnight income, you will run out of it. Prepare your mind that if it takes 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, so far you are in the right track and you are building what is right, the monetization will come, income will come, but don't expect it overnight. If you expect it like that, it may never come, and you will soon stop it. You will soon stop it. All right, getting closer to the end. Then look at this. I think we mentioned this the last meeting, the 10,000 follower blueprint. Once you are able to, because I'm going there, and we'll still go higher. Those who are ahead of us today, they were not there one day. They started also one day only themselves. So find the blueprint is just for you to find what you want to be doing on your platform. And then begin to now build credibility. How do you build credibility? Create consistently. Show your face. Let people see you. They see you. There's a faceless content, yes. But you want to grow. Faceless content, yes, grow, but the difference is always there. It's clear. A creator that is always showing face is more. People see it as more credible than those who are not. They are not seeing their faces. So build credibility through consistency. You are creating consistently, and then you are showing your face. Not every time, no. When you made a post, a video post, a short, no, it may not be there. But once, at least, like today, now this is the second time my face is shown. So you can see. And then the next stage is from 1,000 to 5,000. How can you achieve that? From there now, begin to build a community, engage with people, lead generation. Like I said, lead generation. You are sharing affiliate opportunities and services to people, because when they come, something must keep them in. What keeps them in is you are building a community, and then you are building community by generating lead. And then we are also, as you are building the community, you are also showing them how to now grow and make money through affiliate opportunities. You share out while you already done your own due diligence and then provide services. So that will be taking you from 1,000 to 5,000. Now, from 5,000 to 10,000, you need to now begin to grow stronger offers. Email list, sending messages through your email, partnership, brand partnership, multiple revenue streams. So, scaling the automation. I have not done most this, but I'm working towards that. I've done an automation where my email, my post can be shared. You can go to Facebook, you can go to TikTok. I've done an automation like that. Once I give a command, do this, and then it will go. So when you get to that, because a time comes that you will not be able to respond to every comment by yourself. That's where you now, as you are growing bigger, you now set up an automation system. The automation system, when somebody drop a trigger, there's a trigger to automation. Once this thing kind of saying drop, let this message follow. So you set up an automation. You are building a team, your product. You are building a product for yourself. Multiple incomes channels. So you are following that path. So these are strategies, stages. So not on what's it called? On universal eligibility threshold. So you did not universal eligibility threshold. So it's a strategy, step by step, not overnight. Not overnight. Now, don't chase money from your audience. Build value for your audience. And design a system that allows value to create income. That's why in our digital skill monetization, we show you discovering of your skills, making your skill visible, generating income next. We build visibility, income. So These are what we have for us, and I believe you have gained value. So if you have seen value, what you just do for us, comment value, drop value, or the area that interests you most in what we have talked about now, when either you are with us live right now or when you'll be watching this, the area that interests you most, drop it for us. So the Facebook monetization map is live practical exercise you complete on your own. Why? My audience. Who do I want to serve? Complete this on your own. Who do I want to serve? Number two, what can I help solve? What is the problem? Like I said, there was a time I pushed out how to grow your account, how to grow organically. Because I noticed people that are following me, some of them are still below 500. Some are still below, yes, 500 followers. Some are still below 1,000. So I said, let's support one another. I'm making a video how to do this, how to turn on your professional mode so that your follow button can be open. So you do that. You look at the people around you. What is the problem? My expertise. What can I teach? My offer. What can I eventually sell? My lead magnet. What free value? What free value build the connection? If I be giving now our master class, this kind of a class now, some mentor is a big money, but we have been giving this out for free for a long time now, for free for a long time. So my CTA, what do I want people to do next? What do I want people to do next? That is CTA. Oh, I've just mentioned now. Oh, what do you, among this Facebook monetization map, where are you right now? Let's engage with this. Who are your audience? What problem are you solving? Or do you want to solve as you are about to start? What area? So respond to this question. Respond to this question. Don't worry. Nobody knows. You know the strategy you want to use. Drop at the comment section. What is your response to this? Who are your audience? Who do you want to serve? That shows you are already prepared. You know it. What the problem you want to solve as you are doing this? My expertise. What can I teach? What can I eventually say? This app. Now, the master class we have done, module 6, create content people want. 7, grow, build the audience organically. We have talked about that. Turn attention and trust into income. So listen, the goal is not to become popular. It is to become valuable, trusted, and then strategically positioned. There's no way you are creating value that you will not soon become popular. There's no way you are creating value consistently that you are not going to soon be trusted. There's no way you are creating value and you remain consistent and people trust you that you are not strategically positioned. It's in stages. It's in stages. So, I want to say thank you. Now, you don't need millions of followers. You need the right audience, the right value, the right offer, and the right system. Let me repeat this. You don't need millions of followers. You need the right audience, the right value, the right offer, and the right system. So stop asking how many followers do I have? Start asking, what value am I creating? And what system have I built around it? Thank you so much for listening again today. We have come to the end of Module 8. So to see us again, we'll come around for Module 9. So what do you need to do? Just drop the question. When next is Module 9? When is Module 9 coming up? I'm ready for Module 9. That is your call to action now. I'm ready for Module 9. Ready for Module 9. Module 9. Module 9 is what you draw. So thank you so much. My name is Amos Adenyika. I'm a mindset coach, a voice of hope. I'm the creator of Builders and Earners Affiliate Network, and also Digital Skills Monetization. See you on the winning side. See you on the winning side. And bye for now, everyone.